Hi, 6th grade. Today we are going to work on your awesome adjectives study guide. So if you are working on this sheet with pencil and paper, make sure you also have a highlighter. If you are working on this sheet on Google Docs, make sure you know how to use the highlighter button. It's this button right up here, and you can choose any highlighter color as long as you can still see the word. So make sure the first thing you do is highlight the word practice. I highlighted it in yellow, but you can use any color you want. Next thing, make sure you write your name, or in this case, type your name. So you will have to delete some of the lines they made on this paper, but that is okay. So part A, identifying describers. So there's that word, identify. Identify the describer in the sentence. Write whether it tells you what kind, how many, how it is feeling, how it smells, tastes, or sounds, what it looks like, or what it feels like. So the first sentence says, after dinner, I let out a boisterous burp. So boisterous is going to be the adjective in that sentence or the describer. So make sure you identify by highlighting, or if you are using paper and pencil, you can go ahead and circle. So what does boisterous tell us? So boisterous is a sound. It is something that's just obnoxious and loud. So what it sounds like. So the next sentence says, my generous grandmother spoils me. So make sure you highlight your describer. So what does generous grandmother tell us? What kind? What kind of grandmother? A generous grandmother. So number 3, our puppy has silky fur. Our puppy has silky fur. So this would be like if you touched the puppy. So what it feels like. Number 4, the ghost pepper is the spiciest food. So spiciest. And spiciest is going to be what? What it tastes like. Number 5, we played 18 games of Candyland. 18 is our describer. And 18 tells us how many. So going down to part B, using describers, read the sentence below, expand them by adding the given describer. Rewrite the sentence on the line. I got a new kitten. What does it look like? So I'm going to use an example of my kitten. She is black and white. So if I were to rewrite this sentence, I got a new black and white kitten. Next one says, I drank soda. What kind? So this isn't asking you necessarily for a brand, because you wouldn't necessarily say the sentence, I drank Pepsi soda. If you would, then you can go ahead and put that. But I'm going to say, what kind? Fizzy. So if I were to rewrite the sentence, I would say, I drank fizzy soda. Number 8, the duckling became separated from its family. How is it feeling? I'm going to write lonely. Lonely duckling became from its family. Number 9, the woodpecker wouldn't stop pecking. What does it sound like? I'm going to say the woodpecker wouldn't stop noisily or noisy. The noisy woodpecker wouldn't Stop pecking. I'm also going to change that to an exclamation point. The last one, my chicken laid eggs. How many? I'm just going to say 2. My chicken laid 2 eggs. My chicken laid 2 eggs. If we go down to part C, using describers in a paragraph. Look at the sentences, provide the following details about them, and then number 14 and 15 ask you to rewrite and then highlight the describers. So the first sentence says, we decided to make dishes for dinner. What kind of dishes are we going to make? My favorite food in the world is potatoes. So I'm going to say we made potato dishes for dinner. How many? Again, that's your number. We made 13. Lucky number 13. How it smells, tastes, or sounds. Delicious. Rewrite the sentence that includes all the details. So I'm going to say, we decided to make 13 delicious potato dishes for dinner. And then number 15 says to highlight the describers in the sentence. So 13 delicious potato dishes for dinner. The next sentence is a little bit trickier. Ooh, now you guys can see me. The next one is a little bit trickier. This one says, the basketball team won the championship game. Now 16 says, what kind of basketball team? So I'm going to use our school and say, the Elks. The Elks, describing the basketball team. So how is it feeling? How is the team feeling after they won the game? The excited team. Now, what kind? It's talking about the championship game. Won the regional. Regional. So rewrite the sentence to include these details. The excited Elks basketball team won the regional championship game. And highlight the describers in the sentence. Oh, excited doesn't need to be capitalized. Excited Elks regional championship game. And there's your study guide. You guys are all set for the quiz tomorrow. Thanks, guys.